Good morning, everybody. Today we are kicking off the Dealer Club Pricing Game, and we have a few special guests with us. So we have Jon Frederick, as usual, CEO of Freddie Media. Our two special guests are Kyle Fale, the Senior Director of Variable Operations at Van Horn, and Bruno De Souza. He's the CEO at Titanium Auto Group. So welcome, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us, Joe.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. So let me run down some of the rules here. If you could pop them up on the screen. So we'll pull a car up that sold through Dealer Club, give you a photo, year, make, model, miles, and condition grade. 60 seconds to discuss the vehicle amongst each other. The goal is to place the bid as close to the final bid on Dealer Club as possible. So it's not Price is Right rules. You can go over and still be the closest. Once the timer runs out, we'll ask everybody for their bids, and the closest to the extra value gets a point. So, Bruno, I know you're active on Dealer Club, so no checking Dealer Club, please, on what it's sold for. And the only other rules are no book values. So it's straight gut, just whatever you think it's worth. That's your guess. So, everybody good?
Let's do it.
Yep.
Kyle, how dialed in are you with appraisals right now? Because Bruno just got off the phone and he was at Manheim in Orlando buying cars.
I'm months and months out of appraisals, so I'm going to be a little rusty here, I think. But
Bruno, what would a fair handicap be if I haven't bought a car in 6 years and Kyle has graduated to this executive status and you're dialed in buying cars? Would you give us like a 2-point, handicap?
Or what about a per car handicap? Like $1,000 off would be okay.
Maybe we'll think of that in the next iteration of the game, but I'm worried that Bruno's too dialed in.
All right. Well, let's get kicking off with the first one here. So the first one is a nice vehicle, a little bit unique, but if you could pop it up on the screen. So we have, and Bruno, just so you know, you're on mute, but we have a 2023 GMC Yukon AT4, 23,000 miles, condition grade A. The thing's pretty much perfect. 6.2 premium package with nav and pano, and it has air suspension, which apparently both of those two things together is quite rare. So
I think super desirable vehicle, but when you say grade A, are the couldn't be original tires then? So it has new tires probably.
Yeah, I can do a little bit of looking while you guys discuss.
Bruno, what do you think of this car? Is this the sort of car you'd buy wholesale?
Does premium package come with buckets?
It has captains, yeah.
Good. Man, those
Bruno,
things
tell us about this car. What do you think of it?
So this one, since it's pretty new. You want me to say my bid now?
Yeah, because I have no idea what it's worth. I'm just gonna go $1 higher than
I
you.
would say around 62.
Oh, come on, really?
That's where you're going, Kyle?
That was my 100%. That was my number.
Wow, that's amazing.
I'm gonna have to go. I think this thing retails close to. I'm gonna say 63.5 because I think it retails high 60s.
Wow. This is so rude. Bruno's like the new guy and we're going to do this to him, but I'll go 61 because I'm trying to win this game.
All right. Well, Bruno and Kyle, you're pretty dead on. But you can put it up. Sold for $62,750. So Bruno,
way to go, Bruno.
Actually,
that's amazing, dude.
Is that not a tie?
Is it a tie?
Yeah, $750 in both directions.
That's amazing. Jordan, give them each a half a point.
Yeah. So
wait, the tie should go to the first person that bid, but Jordan, if you could give them each half a point, let's do that. Bruno, I think that you guessing, Kyle, how sincere are you about the 62 thing? Were you joking or did you really feel
100? That was my number, 100%.
Wow.
Now, I happened to look at these for quite a while because my wife got a 24 Suburban. I was looking at 23 Yukon AT4s, and so I had a little bit of knowledge on this one.
Dang, Bruno, I'm impressed by you. Half a point to each, you guys. Well done.
Yep. Nice job. All right. So this is actually would be possibly a good car for the story we were just talking about at Van Horn. But 2012 Toyota Camry SE, mileage 95K, condition grade B, so slightly above average for the year and miles. The notes, no lights on the dash, will need brakes, and muffler has a pinhole on top of it.
Since I was so terrible in the last one, I am willing to go first. But before I do, Kyle, is this the kind of car that would go to your under $15,000 store at Van Horn?
This is cars for 15K all day long. This is like gold.
Yeah, Bruno. So in Van Horn in Wisconsin, they have this cool location where it's just vehicles under 15,000, and Kyle really enjoys operating that store. But do you have any use of a car like this, or are you solely buying kind of like cool, higher end luxury vehicles?
Yeah. But we normally don't hold these cars over here. But I would say that this one is around 15.5 to 16,000.
Oh, really? Retail though. I'll guess a wholesale
Retail,
number.
yeah.
I'm going to guess a wholesale number. I like the miles on it. I'm going to go $8,000.
All right.
Oh,
So
I'll go next.
I'll
I think
Yeah, Bruno, if you can back
Yeah,
into a
sorry.
wholesale number for the integrity of the game, that would be
I think
perfect.
my number. I think 9,500 is the number on this thing.
Wow.
I would say 10,000 over here.
All right. Well,
Yep.
someone's on the board by themselves for the first time. So it's sold for 8,900
Wow.
bucks.
Who won? Kyle?
Yeah, I think Kyle did, right?
Kyle, you were
9,500.
9,500, right?
Yep, 9,500.
Ah, damn. We keep being so close to each other. This isn't right, guys.
This was a really nice car, though, for what it was.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
I don't
So
even know
this
if these things are worth new.
is my curveball.
I think this
Vehicle.
is like, I have a suspicion that you can drive these things without a driver's license, right? And there's some sort of weird insurance workaround. So whenever I see somebody driving one of these, I'm just always like skeptical that something horrible happened to them. But maybe that's just me.
All right, I have a number on this thing, even though I think people look goofy as hell driving these things every time I see them. But this is a total guess because I don't know what these things are worth at all. But 23.
Wow.
Okay.
It has super low miles, but I mean, is it a weed whacker engine? I don't know what it runs on. So
It's a Chevy Ecotech, I believe. At least they used to
a
be.
weed whacker engine. I nailed it. I'm going to go 18,000.
And
Come on, bro.
I did look at the stuff on the
You're
valance
killing me.
on the hood. They're like,
I was
nothing.
gonna say.
There's no
So
difference.
I'll go 19.
Wait, Bruno, you thought I had a good guess?
I'll go 19,000.
Nice.
Cool.
Kyle,
Cool.
what was your number? You were 23 and a half?
23.
23.
All right. So this is a true baller on a budget vehicle because
Budget. This
Is it
thing,
worth 12 or
this
something?
thing is running up and down South Beach.
if you want to look like a baller in a slingshot, but
Yeah.
it sold for 13,400.
All right, I'll take it. Finally on the board.
Yep.
Wow.
So that was my big curveball for the day. So we'll
Joe,
pass
what part of the country did that car land in? South Florida, I think.
it actually landed in Jersey.
Hey, what George Saliba buys is his own business. Okay, he's going to enjoy that.
Yeah, he's gonna enjoy it for the next couple of years, probably. No, I mean, honestly, for that price, I don't know if you can go wrong. Someone's gonna, trip over that retail.
Put that thing on our cars for 15K lot. We'll sell it.
Yeah, true.
All right, next up, we switched up a little bit too, but we've got let's see, drum roll. All right, 2019
Ooh.
Tesla Model 3 long range, 42,000 miles. It is condition grade B, so it came off the front line at a big independent.
This one isn't fair in my opinion because people just bid these things as close to 25 grand as they can get and still make $1 to get the tax credit. That's my opinion.
The tax credit's going away, Kyle. So, like, who's buying these anymore?
Well, we still have time.
You got time. September, right?
I think Bruno, are you up? Did I go first last time? Yeah.
Yeah, Bruno. So condition grade B, new tires, minor scratch on the rear bumper, and it does not come with a charger.
So I would say 18.5. Maybe.
Okay, good guess. What wants to go next, John? You want to go?
Yeah, I'd be happy to go. I will do. 19 just to scare Kyle to force him to go low. I'm
I'm
trying to own the high market.
I think people have been stupid on these cars, like at the sales. I think 20 grand. I
did not intend to get boxed in. I wanted you to go low.
No. I think somebody's paying too much money for this car because they know they're going to be able to get the tax credit. They'll advertise it with the tax credit, which they shouldn't do, and all this crazy stuff. You know how it goes.
Okay. All right. I thought I was forcing your hand low. I thought I was willing to be high bidder.
Well, Kyle might be right about that because it sold for $20,006.
I'm just a coward. That's what it boiled down to. I needed to be high. I wasn't high enough.
We've had to overpay for some of these. I know that.
All right. A little bit of a
what do you guys think of this car?
So this was one of the notes that I thought was funny in this one was hashtag save the manuals. So it is a manual. 2016 Volkswagen GTI SE 6-speed manual, 107K, condition grade B. It's a really nice car for what it was. Leather, power pack, has an intake, but it's got emissions and everything. Came out of Florida, so it's clean. And fat tires, broken passenger mirror glass. So just needs the glass on the passenger mirror.
That's nothing.
Yeah. So this one, I gotta guess because these things are pretty hot. But it's a total guess because I don't know retail on this car with 100K. Like this car hits me at 13 grand.
I'm going 11.
Oh, come on, bro. Again?
I was going to go 11.5. Kyle said. I almost wrote it down because I feel passionate about 11.
Yeah, I'm going to go 11.5.
Nice. You gave me the low. That's sick. I think I'm going to win.
I think you might be right, but all right. So it sold for $93.50.
Let's go. Gosh. Kyle, I am threatening you right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is the problem with that lot we have. We pay up for all these cars if we have to.
That's so interesting, Kyle. Tell us about
a retail outlet.
Like when you see a car that you know you can reliably retail for 15,000 and it's about aggregating a bunch of attention towards your lot. Talk about sourcing and how imperative it is to go get a good car that can retail under 15.
Yeah, all these cars are gold, and if you ever get into a bidding war where a dealer wants to just pay, we can beat that number because we have a retail outlet for it, and we have a reconditioning.
You know how much you're going to sell about.
Yeah, I would say if you're a consumer that wants to trade in a car that's a retailable vehicle under 15 grand, you should probably bring it to Van Horn because Van Horn needs those cars to retail, where other places 100%. Just consider you wholesale.
Right.
Perfect. Well, this one, nice car, 2021 Mercedes AMG GT43, 25,000 miles, condition grade A. AMG seats, AMG exhaust, sound system, minor rock chips. The bumpers were both previously painted, and there's currently I would say probably about an 8 to 9 inch gouge on the the driver's side bumper, just like a curb rash on the
Bruno,
bumper.
Who's buying this car? Who's the retail guy buying this car? Be honest, Bruno.
So the retail guy buying this car is the guy that can't go Aston. So he doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to go, lower than that either. So he's going to get as close to an Aston as possible.
That's
what
good
motor does the 43 have in it?
So, yeah, the 43 I would love for it to have a V8, a more powerful V8, but that car is something that has a 6-cylinder.
So this car is a 6-cylinder, Bruno.
I'm just glad I'm not going first.
I wish it was a V8.
This one's out of my wheelhouse.
Who's going first? I'd be happy to. I don't care. All right, 25,000 4-year-old car dropped off a cliff. Bruno, what was it new? Is this 100 grand new?
I'd say 115, 105, right. Something like that.
So I'm going to call it a $45,000 wholesale.
All right, good guess.
I wish. I'll buy 10 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Interest rates are high in this economy. Bitcoin's 112 grand. What are you going to do?
124.
I don't own any Bitcoin. I was trying to be cool, Joe.
Are you cornering me to go next, Bruno?
Brother, I would say about 52, 53. 53.
I don't feel so embarrassed if you're going 52.
All right, then I was just trying to think like residuals on these things are probably 48% or something.
Do not drag math into this game. This is just sense of smell.
Okay, so I'll try and give a good enough spread here. I'll do 56.
Ooh.
We'll let John. You'll have all the low end.
All right. Well, somebody has an exact bid.
Bruno. Whoa! Great job, Kyle.
This. So sometimes it's better to be lucky, right?
I saved you for yourself.
Kyle.
You were throwing residual percentages that you can't.
Yeah,
It's probably really close.
that was science right there. That was science. All right.
Oh,
So now we're back to the. Would you put this on your sub 15K?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So this
Kyle,
is
you have to bake out your premium though, because this didn't go to you. So like this went to somebody for the standard old lot, not some sort of thing. So you have to evaporate the premium you would pay up for it.
$3,000. There's
You're going three G's. I'll go 4.
I'm gonna.
okay.
You intentionally box yourself in. You went 3,500. That's courageous.
I feel like it's likely for me to hit the bid at 3,500.
Wow, you're trying to like split the arrow with another arrow, and I respect it.
Yeah, he's sniper shot right there.
Yeah, he's probably right. Oh no!
2,800. You got it, John. That was close.
Oh no,
my
Bruno,
God.
were you looking, dude?
So my initial number was $5,000. I'm like, we could pay 5 for that thing and sell it for 7, 8, 9 if we had like those little cars. They run good, better than the ones.
Wait, did I win or did Bruno win? Oh,
You won,
I
John.
won. That's
Yeah.
sick.
You're currently
you were
only half
close.
point behind here. This is a neck and neck.
Hey, was this the
I just
car?
bought one
I don't
today.
know the number on it, but did Benz and Bowties sell this car to Will Law? Okay, so
Yeah.
I do not know what was paid, but I know that Benz and Bowties sold this to Duval Ford. And I was at Duval Ford yesterday hanging out with Will Law, and we were FaceTiming Doug. So I got to see this car, but I forgot to cheat and ask everybody how much it went for. Had I known this was going to be on here, I am not above cheating. I just forgot to.
This one is way out of my wheelhouse as well, for sure.
Well, I'll run through it real quick. So the 23 Land Rover Defender 110 X Dynamic SE, 36,000 miles, condition grade B. There was bumper damage when they received it, and then they fixed it at the Mercedes dealership themselves. 22-inch wheels, tow package, and adaptive cruise.
These cars have way too much plastic on them. If they used metal to build these instead of plastic, I feel like it would be a nice vehicle.
Well, if you go anywhere around Brentwood, they're everywhere in Tennessee.
Yeah.
This is like, it's Land Rover Central down there.
Yeah, I mean, goodness, isn't that interesting how like Nashville is kind of like a hub of Southern wealth now?
Yeah.
Who goes first?
John, you just won. So
Kyle.
you take it.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I agree.
This
Kyle.
okay. I'm gonna have the new like record for off by the most because I have no like I don't even. Okay, just tell me what this car is. New.
Oh, King Louis was on the show last week. You're safe.
I might miss this car by $40,000.
New. This car's about 120, about 110.
I got a number in mind.
100. Okay, so
Huh?
these things are still hot, right? I'm gonna say
Yeah.
80.
I think you're way high. I think you did miss it tremendously. I'm gonna go.
Like I said, I don't know what they'd bring. I have no idea. We don't deal with Land Rovers.
I'm about to buy it from Duval Ford and sell it to you for 80.
I'm not buying it. There's no agreement to purchase during this show.
This show is a solid legal agreement. I will do 44.
It's binding.
Yeah, this is binding. I'm gonna go 44.
I'll go
Hey, what
51.
do you got, Bruno? What are you thinking?
51.
I feel like the real
All
number
right.
is 45.
Well, Bruno might take this one at 54.5.
Wait, no, Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Bruno.
you're a little light.
I just bought one today for 51 too.
You did?
Yeah.
There you go.
We got to start inviting on chumps instead of these like dialed in wizards.
Oh, you know what? I think I kept thinking Range Rover. That's probably maybe
Oh, okay, yeah. You were putting Range Rover.
It doesn't
numbers
matter.
on
It luckily I don't ever put numbers on these things.
Kyle,
still
put
in
on
the
your
lead.
glasses. You can't play this game without your glasses.
You're still in the lead, so must we tie? You really can't have a tie. So
Wow.
This
Wow, this is great, guys. Coming down to the wire. It's been an honor playing the game with you. You two are noble competitors. But Bruno, you have to go first on this.
yeah. So 19 Ford Ranger
Come on,
XLT with nav. It's an extended cab, 79,000 miles, condition grade B. This thing was nice. Slight rust on the inside of the driver's door at the bottom. Tall matching tires, tech package, one owner clean facts.
I recently have fallen in love with these cars. When Russ Flips Whips and I went to Australia to train the Peter Kittle group, we had Ranger diesel, bright orange, and we had it like in Adelaide and Kangaroo Island. We were in the back country with this car, and we were really putting it to the test. Like, God bless the rental people at the Adelaide airport for allowing us to do that to a car. But Bruno, let us know what you think it's worth.
I would say 19, 20, 20. I'll go with 20.
20. I will go. Gosh, I do like cars like this. I love older, like truck with under 100,000 miles. Like, couldn't be more desirable. I like how Bruno, in my opinion, Bruno was aggressive, and I think that's a smart thing to do on these. And I will hopefully spoil him at 20 and a half and force Kyle to go low.
Well, I could just mess this whole thing up. And boy,
I
Bruno,
dare you to go high, Kyle. Dare you to go high.
I just think, I don't know. Where do you find a truck for 25 grand?
So I'm
You
saying.
know,
That's what
What's
you
a
retail
19
these things
Tacoma?
for.
I
that's
think it's like a 28. I think it's like a 29 retail car.
I think that's a little heavy. Well,
Yeah.
okay, so I'll just,
Yeah, it's a little heavy on it.
I'm going to play the Price is Right game and go to 20.
Go $1, Bob.
I'll just do 500. We'll give at least a 500.
So you're at 21.
Yep.
Oh,
All right. Well, you're pretty darn close, and you may have won the game because 21-6.
Oh my God.
There we go.
I thought I was forcing Kyle low. I keep calling Kyle's bluff, and he
John,
keeps like
You got
keeps
too much
having the
strategy
cards.
working on this game now.
Well-
Now that you've been involved for a couple weeks.
Everyone knows if you want to win at the auction, you just got to keep raising your hand, right? That's it. Pretty easy
Dang,
game.
guys, I feel like, hey Joe, grade us on our outcome this week, because I don't think any of us have anything to be ashamed of with our guesses this week. I think this has been, outside of clairvoyant Andrew Glazer, our greatest team effort.
I would agree. I mean, I think Bruno, the 1.5 doesn't do you justice because you were close on a lot of them that you just happened to lose. So
Yeah.
I thought it was a really competitive game.
At least I learned
Yeah, I
something.
think so,
Do not put a Land Rover in front of me in any way, shape, or form, because I'm not your guy.
But everybody in America has to learn that lesson at some point, Kyle. Everybody
Well, hey,
gets learned by a Range Rover or a Land Rover at some point.
Or if you want to make some money off of Kyle, just change the front grill, and he's gonna pay all the money on it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you guys being on.
But yeah, it's been great.
And
was a lot
we'll
of
look
fun.
forward. We'll hang back after it ends, if you guys don't mind, just for a couple minutes. But thank you, everybody who
Of course.
tuned in, and we will see everybody on the next episode.
Nice. Just hang back, guys, because Jordan has some instruction to upload.